I know what you guys might be thinking. You still haven't made a farm yet, noob. Well, I've already got a solution for that. So I dug this out. This is off of the storage rooms here. I just decided to dig a little bit of room in here. And I don't think we're going to do the cobblestone walls and the wood floor and all that, because this is actually going to be very temporary. It feels like everything nowadays is temporary, isn't it? Yeah. It is temporary until we find a more suitable spot. Because, come on, man, you can't have wheat growing under, like, indoors. That's just, no. But, I have not fortified an area that I would want to build any farms in, so I think we're just going to stick to this for now. You know, because we need a food supply. And we can live off bread. So what we'll do is we'll just put the water in here and the wheat on the sides, and that'll be our farm. And whenever we're doing stuff around the castle, we'll just let it produce wheat so we can make the bread and all that stuff. So, yeah. So why don't we gather, we've got plenty of seeds, I think. We could grow these two, but I think we're just gonna grow those. Buckets. Or wait, don't we? And this is why we have an infinite water source. Oh. Perfect. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Might use a little bit more light. And can never go wrong with some style. Just want to keep it nice and bright. Hope that one still grows. I can't imagine why it wouldn't. Look at that. Already, some of it's already starting to grow. Alright, good. So there's our temporary wheat farm. We'll be using that to live off of. For now. Until I think of something else. Because right now, here's the thing. I'm focused on getting this castle done. I'm not really thinking too much about, you know, farms. So I don't know. So what I think we'll do is we'll just focus on, I want to get done what I want to get done, and then we can think about future farming plans. Because eventually, you know, I want to have all kinds of things growing. But, you know, right now I just want something to live off of so that we have a reliable source of food. So that's all. So, with that out of the way, why don't we get to today's project? Yes, guys, it is time. We are going to be working on the back spires today, I think. Yeah. About time we get to doing this. So, just gonna, you know, I'm just gonna do this. And then, we'll need to get rid of the tree. Of course, I can't reach it. Oh, it's higher? Okay, good. So bam, bam, good. We'll need to get rid of that. Yeah, that should be good. So it's basically, that's basically this. I mean, these spires, they're not going to be very interesting to watch, I don't think. So, don't think I'm going to have you guys, like, I'm not going to record everything, but I do want to record, I want to record a little bit so you can see, just so you can see what I mean by, like, the floors connecting. And unfortunately, I did not bring any wood. Because the way that the rooms are going to connect to each other, I mean, it's basically just going to be a path. Like, this is not going to be its own floor, because you're going to be able to jump down the spires, basically. And you're going to see the top from the bottom and the bottom from the top. So it's nothing exciting, really. The spires, at least for now, they're going to be purely for look. I don't plan on doing anything else with them. Really. And this is literally not going to take long at all. And there's really no point in building them all the way up to there right now. You know, so I actually think I'll just do all this off camera. And then I'll bring you guys back when I've made a little bit more progress. Check it out, guys. That's basically it right there. So you can tell the back spires are definitely smaller than, you know, they're smaller in circumference than the middle ones, but just by a little bit. Like, they're just barely smaller now that I'm looking at it, because they have one wide entranceways, whereas the bigger spires have two wide entranceways. So, like, each side has 4 blocks on the big ones, and then on the little ones, each side only has 3 sides, or 3 blocks. So you can see right there what I'm talking about. Does this kill any symmetry? Kind of, but not really. Everything stays in line with that side. Over here it is a little bit off, but that's a good thing, you know? You don't want everything a big square. That's the reason we're doing all these different shapes and things. Now, I know a majority of the rooms still look like squares, but on the different floors, I plan on doing different shapes and things, because I want to keep it varied, I want to keep it asymmetrical, things of that nature. So, yeah. Why don't I show you the whole floor thing? It's nothing fancy. I'm not sure what else I would do with it from here, but, you know, we'll have a look, I think. So, for right now anyways, it's literally just going to be something like this. Yep, I know, that's not fancy at all. I'm pretty embarrassed to do that. Okay, so I'm open to take suggestions as to how we should connect the rooms in the spires, because I don't want to make them big floors. I considered the spiral staircase thing, but I didn't want to do that again, because seeing that that spire over there already has it, which reminds me, we need to connect that here right now. Surprised we have not done that yet. Dang, look. Hasn't even been connected. How can we let that happen? That's weird. Alright. So let's just get that connected in here, I think. And for the sake of symmetry, we'll I mean, we could put windows here, we can do whatever we want. So yeah, I'm open to taking suggestions. So yeah, the spiral staircase, being that that's kind of already here, I didn't want to do it again. But you guys let me know what you think. And as you can see, the Pillar of Life vines are growing very beautifully. They're now on both sides. I can now sneak all the way across. And you can see I'll just walk up. It's easier than ever to get up. So it is very easy to get up. Like, watch, I'll be all the way on this side and I can still get up. So it's a very beautifully working process. That works pretty well. Let's check on the wheat farm a little bit. We've got one growing. Good, good, good. Things are working out. Everything is perfect. Life is a bowl of cherries. This side should not be open. I think I know what we're going to be doing right about now. Again, that's the second Enderman in a row that we did not get an Ender Pearl from. I hate that. I think it is time we craft our first diamond sword of the series. I mean, we have plenty to invest in that, I think. Beautiful. Isn't that wonderful? I think we're going to save that for our first adventure, or second adventure. Speaking of which, guys, our second adventure is going to be very, very soon. And like I've already said, it's going to be in that cave we found in the diamond mine. It's going to be in that cave. There's definitely a lot of exploration there I could see. So we're going to be exploring that area quite a bit. Probably won't be the next episode, maybe the episode after that, because I have something planned for the next episode that we're going to be doing. So yeah, I think this is going to be a short episode today, because, to be honest, all I planned on doing was the spires and the wheat farm, but that didn't take up any time at all, so, let's go do something else, I guess. Bone meal, yeah. Perfect. Good. Okay, let's get rid of that and just leave it there so we can walk through. Alright, why don't we harvest our first thing here? Any seeds fall? No. Alright. So we got 21 wheat out of that. And we have plenty of bone meal. And I didn't even use, I only used half the bones I had, so we should be good for a while. Like, I'm not gonna bone meal all of it, just the first bit there. So we can make, what, 7 bread? Yeah, that sounds about right. 7 bread. Good. Let's use our new pillar of life here. Good. Goody. Oh, dang it. For some reason, it doesn't like register. It doesn't like register all of it. I have to go like really slow in order for it to do that. Our first bit of grown food. I feel so satisfied. Oh, whatever. Guess it could be used for transportation purposes. Well, guys, I think we're actually going to end the episode here. I know it was a pretty short episode today, but, you know. That's what I had planned, and I don't want to go doing what I was going to do in the next episode because that's planned to take, like, a full episode. That, you know, a full 30-minute episode. But we did actually get some significant progress done. We finally got these spires under control. What I want to do is add, well, when they're all done, I want to add glass panes all the way up the middle here, here, and here on both of them. So we're going to have those as kind of just windows. And I think off camera, I'm going to maybe add like some doors and whatnot to some of the areas. Not all of them, but some of them need doors. So I'm going to do that. Next episode, we're going to be taking it a bit of an adventure. It's not going to be underground. It's going to be above ground. And I think we'll talk a little bit more about that in the next episode. So with that, I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more videos, etc.